Hello Sagittarius, I am Ulrich, I am a Lenormand card reader, and today we will do your spiritual philosophical card reading for the month of May. These cards are more kinds of advisors. If there are certain situations in your life that you have difficulties maybe difficulties with certain people, maybe people approach you in a certain way, maybe there's some happy situation coming to your life, or maybe you need to act in a certain way for improving your life. This is all what we get out of this spiritual card reading. Anyway, we will see what it brings for Sagittarius for the month of May. So Sagittarius, here I go for your spiritual philosophical card reading for the month of May. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your spiritual philosophical card reading for the month of May. As your first card here, we see that it's maybe time for a change of scenery. What does this card mean? Well, it's possible we all have an ego or personality. For some people, this is stronger than others. What is this ego? Well, it's something that you develop since your childhood. There are all kinds of factors that have an influence on that. There's our parents, there's our education. There are things that are happening in our life that have a very influence on us. So this all shapes us into what we are. And here we see that certain perspectives that you have, they seem to limit your options. And here we see with this card that it might be time to liberate ourselves from certain perspectives. Maybe it's time for a change of scenery here. Maybe it's time we need to go out more. If you didn't went out for a very long time, or you don't go out on regular basis here, this card tells you maybe this month it's time to go more out. As we know, Sagittarius like to travel, but maybe you locked yourself up for a long time here. But here this card tells you it's time for taking a long walk, have a certain conversation with people, have a field trip, or even if possible, that you should undertake a journey or a trip. Anyway, we should remember here, especially for Sagittarius, there is much to discover in life. Mostly they are very aware of that here. And here your mind invites you to enjoy the scenery of life. It's possible that you lack of imagination. This could be a momentarily thing here. And you could have the feeling or the belief that there is nothing more in front of you that you are seeing right now. I'm aware there's a lot of limitations right now, and this could limit all our, we have a little bit all the same, but here especially for this month, this comes out here with Sagittarius. Anyway, you will see that a change of scenery, how small or little this is also, this is for you here. If you change the scenery, you will find a new hope here, and it's possible that you discover new possibilities. It's literally here that we get a fresh breath. This is what we are seeing here. This change of scenery will be very positive for you because it will present you with new ideas. Also, as you get along or as you move on here, you will meet a lot of different people. There will come original inspirations to you, and with these new experiences you will be able to connect with a different side of your mind here, of the higher mind. This is what we are seeing here. So don't let your personality or your ego resist of this trap or this locked situation that you're in. It's time to get out and free yourself here. Get out, so travel. If you can, move around here. If this is possible, if you are already more free from restrictions here, and see things from a different perspective. The next card that we are seeing here is the card that we need to stop certain things in our life here. It's possible that we feel confused for the moment here. It's possible that certain things, this is related to the first card also, that certain things lead you in the wrong direction. It's possible that because we are a long time locked up, or we are a long time in a certain situation that we didn't have too much freedom. We know all that, that we are aware that Sagittarius, they need a lot of freedom. And it's possible because your freedom has limited for a long time here that we are overreacting for certain things. And it's possible we want to make things faster, make certain decisions. But we need to be careful here not to make the wrong decisions. It's possible also that there's a threat above us, or we feel threatened. We could also be defensive and more angry. This is what we are seeing here. And It's possible also that this goes in a total different direction and we try to please others. This is all a manifestation of certain fears that you have inside yourself. And it's time here that you stop these things. It's possible here that we need to really go in a different change of life. And we need to put a stop on these certain manifests in our life. It's possible that this is caused by the world situation, but it's also possible that you contribute additionally to the problems. And we need to be careful here for that. Anyway, it's possible that we have a very protected attitude, and also it's possible that others project certain things on us. And we defend ourselves and we overcompensate. This is what we are seeing here. But this don't actually serve your deepest interests. This is like we try to get control of a situation that is very difficult to control. And it's like here with this situation, we need to actually take a breath, as I said, and we need to turn into our deeper mind, and you need to take a break and stop doing what you are doing, and you literally need to dive into your soul. And probably also you're restless, and you need to calm your mind here, literally down here, and for a while, maybe it might best to do nothing at all if you have the possibility. I don't say you need to quit your job, but you need to have more rest, meditate, relax your mind. If you're a spiritual person, maybe you can find some resolve in there. This is what we are seeing here. With this card, it's time that we turn inwards. This is what this card means. Remember that doing nothing is not necessarily mean that things are not moving. Sometimes this could be a point of view that we are having, or that we experienced a certain situation in a certain way that we think, if I do nothing, nothing happens. But sometimes being silent and doing nothing is also progress. This is what we are seeing here. As you see here, the penguins, they see the shark here in the water, and they are very patient till the shark is away before they take a dive in the water. This is what we are seeing here. So the penguins, they think here before they make a certain decision. So this is exactly what you should do, because maybe there are some dangers that you cannot see. I'm aware that Sagittarius, they are a very smart sign. They know things, they feel things, and they are sometimes they feel things for the future. But here we see that we need to be careful, because we could be overstressed and not see things very clear. Anyway, remember that doing nothing, don't remember that nothing is accomplished. There's a lot accomplished by doing nothing. So here we see here that the universe will correct the imbalance that made you stop certain things. For instance, if we take this on a worldly level, we see here that most of us have been in difficult situations. But remember, later on, this will turn into advantage and things will catch up. This is then the general for all the people, but also for you, the same applies here. So don't make any waves, just keep calm here. The next card that we are seeing here is that we need to reach out. You see the people here, they are on the bridge here. And this is also maybe like a psychological thing here. We are all crossing certain bridges in our life, bridges that we thought we would not cross here. And here with this card, see here, this is what we are asked to do now. We need to reach out. Sometimes also this card means that certain services will be asked from you. It's possible that around you there's some need. This is not a financial card, but it's possible that certain services are asked from you. And it's possible that we need to strengthen others. Here we need to see if we reach out with this card. Don't be fearful to reach out, because if you reach out for helping others, this will have a very positive effect for you. There could be some people here around you that are weak. So look around you and see and notice in which area that your help is called for. maybe you need to lend a helping hand. This could be very simple. It's possible, just for giving an example, that your neighbor has a quarrel, that the couple has a quarrel, and somehow you are connected or you are intertwined, and you need to calm them down. It's possible that certain people are in a lot of difficulties, and because you are also in difficulties, you have a clear point of view, and you could help them. This is what we are seeing here with this card here. So it's important with this card that we keep our eyes open and our heart and pay attention to such occasions that we need to help others. This could make a big difference here for you. Anyway, don't be fearful to give these services because it will give you something in return. You will get something back from these people. That is important for you. This could be love. This is something unexpected here that you need. Anyway, here, don't let your ego distract you from this genuine service and compassion here. Here we see that this is a genuine thing from the heart. You are not 911 here also with this card. This is not a 911 card, but these are simple services, simple things that make others stronger. So look around you here, and if you need to make certain people stronger, do this. Even though this situation is not what you think, and maybe these people are in a certain situation that you don't agree, and you think in yourself, yeah, they brought themselves there. This card asks you not to judge. If they are in difficulties, don't judge, don't give criticism, just lend the hand here. This service now, it's asked from you, it's required, and if you do so, you will have very positive results. So Sagittarius, this is all for this month. I hope you get a little bit wiser out of this philosophical card reading. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. If you are interested in the classic Lenormand card readings, we do also classic Lenormand card readings with 9 cards. They are very much in detail, and you find a lot of details there for the month to come, but this is a total different angle then. And we also do financial philosophical card readings. This is then more an approach for the financial side. Anyway, if you put the 3 together, then you get a more closer view what is to come for you for the next month. Anyway, Sagittarius, thank you for your time. Thank you for considering subscribing, and we see each other next time. Bye-bye for now.